Virgo, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. Oh, Virgo, your energy, the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. Some of you could be Virgo Leo cusps, or you have Leo placements, or you're just embodying this energy. Your person, the Two of Swords in reverse, all right, they want to communicate. They're viewing you as the King of Pentacles in reverse. They might have misjudged you, or they're seeing that you're not investing. Ooh, King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You may get an emotional outpouring here, and it may lead to a new beginning, Aries energy, and the Death and Rebirth. So Virgo, it looks like you might be going through a bit of a transformation yourself. Now, it can also be that you've experienced some sort of ending here. Now, for a lot of you, it may be with this person, but it could just be elsewhere. It could be a job change, it could be a move, it could be the ending of another relationship, and for some of you, an ending here with this person. Now, the Strength card in reverse tells me you're a little bit wishy-washy, you're a little bit on the fence, you're not feeling super confident here. I don't think it's necessarily about yourself, but maybe about this person or this relationship or just dating right now. So the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, could be that you're feeling a bit stubborn or maybe a little bit pessimistic when it comes to this person or love and relationships in general. But it actually feels like because you've just freed yourself from some sort of unhealthy situation. Again, it may be with this person or it could be elsewhere. You're viewing this person as the Judgment card in reverse. So you're not seeing second chances here, Virgo, or you kind of feel like you don't have a chance with this person if it's someone new. You may also be feeling like you severely misjudged this person, all right? And you're viewing the connection as the Magician card, Virgo, Gemini energy. Okay, so this changes the story a little bit because it does tell me that you do feel like this person, this connection is in alignment with you. And it is something that you're manifesting, but you might feel like you don't have a chance. And I'm kind of getting that because some of my Virgos, there's either been an ending with the two of you or you've been through some sort of karmic cycle that's been hard. And you're either questioning your judgment or you're just kind of feeling a little bit, beaten up right now when it comes to love and relationships. Your person, the Seven of Cups in reverse, is getting clarity. They may be removing obstacles, other options, but this person has really sweet feelings for you, okay? And they're starting to see that. They're really starting to see very clearly like what you mean to them or, how they really feel about you. And I think you're about to get clarity, an emotional outpouring from this person, whether they're a past person or they're someone new, okay? So let's see. Your advice here is you're on the right path, Virgo. Even if you're not sure, keep going. Eventually, you will get to your destination. All right? Initial spark. So for a lot of you, this is a newer connection, but you're just kind of feeling unsure because of everything you've been through. Some of you, it could be somebody you've dealt with. There's potential in a person or a situation to develop into something in the future. How you approach it is up to you. Okay? And you've gotten through survival mode. Now it's time to live and blossom into more. Virgo, the worst is behind you. Okay, so it feels like there's a beautiful new beginning coming your way. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing. So things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. Okay? So I think it's this person. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, they've been holding back, but they don't want to do that anymore. They're ready to communicate. They've made a decision here, Virgo. All right, the Lovers card. Yeah, they've made a decision, Gemini energy. They want you, Virgo, and they feel like this is a soulmate connection. Some of you, they've made a decision to let go of a third party, or if there's been distance between the two of you or little to no communication, they want to change that, okay? And the Two of Wands, they've made a decision that they want this new beginning with you, Virgo. All right, but they're viewing you as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you might know that this person misjudged you. The King of Pentacles in reverse is also an indication that this person feels like maybe you're not what they thought you were. Okay, and I think it's a good thing. right? The Strength card in reverse. You are showing up as the Strength card in reverse. They know that you're hesitant about them. Some of them, they know you're hesitant about love and relationships because they know a bit about you and what you've been through. But they might just feel like, you're still building up strength and courage here, or you're just hesitant. You're not confident about them, about this connection. The Three of Pentacles, yeah, you're not confident about working things out, getting on the same page. They might be worried about third-party interference, but I also feel like this person is seeing you, Virgo, as somebody who's really compatible with them. Okay, and we see the Page of Swords in reverse. This person is spying on you, and I think they're a little bit frustrated that you're not reaching out. Okay, that you're not making an effort, that you're not communicating, that you're not reaching out. Now, the King of Cups in reverse tells me, I think this person is way more emotional about you behind the scenes, Virgo, than you realize. You're about to get an emotional outpouring, one that's about to surprise you, that could be about, hey, let's date, let's get on the same page, or let's reconcile. Yeah, Temperance energy. See, this person I'm hearing they're in knots about you. And the Eight of Cups, and they're coming back around. So some of you, it's reconciliation, Virgo. But for others of you, it's just like they want to see you again. They're going to make sure that you two see each other again. The Eight of Wands. This person is absolutely trying to manifest you, Virgo. And I think they're coming in fast. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about this person? What do my Virgos need to know? Engineer. Okay, so this is somebody who's practical. They have an ability to give creative energy a practical expression, and they have a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. And Destroyer. Holy smokes. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. This person, I think you've been a tower moment for this person, Virgo, and I think either they want reconciliation or they really want this connection to become something. I don't even think you realize it. They're spying on you. They're checking you out. All right, so we see King energy, Virgo. They're seeing you as the best of the best. Enlightened, benevolent leadership and benefiting those in your charge. And Prince energy, but they're a little bit worried about third party, or they're a little bit worried maybe that you're in a player type energy or something like that. I mean, I'm not sure why they would feel that way, or they just might be worried you don't have romantic feelings for them. Virgo, get ready for a fresh start, a new beginning with this Aries energy. All right, yeah, there's a romantic offer coming in. This person's being strategic. You're not going to see this coming. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be an ex who's feeling disappointed. Some of you might disappoint this person if you don't want to be with them. But I think you've got a fresh new romantic beginning coming after some sort of disappointment. All right, and Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, they're coming in. They want to give to this connection. All right, they want to move this forward. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Wow, Virgo. I think, like I said, some of you it's reconciliation. For others of you, it's this romantic new beginning coming on the heels of healing from something that was disappointing for you. This person wants their cake and to eat it too, so they're being a little bit stubborn. They get constant reminders of you and putting thoughts in my mind. They're definitely overthinking this situation. And I do think this person has a tendency to be a little bit stubborn with wants their cake and to eat it too. I think this person was holding back because they were either hoping you were going to read their mind, Virgo, or that you were going to take action towards them. But I think that they realize now that it's pretty much up to them. All right, let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Virgos? What does this person want to say to my Virgos? Commitment. Yeah, I'm hearing this. I want you to be a part of my future. I'm trying to move on. I'm ready for a new chapter. They want this new chapter with you, and they're worried because they mess up the good things in their life sometimes. So maybe they're just worried they're going to F this up, they're going to fumble this, or that they already have. All right, let's see. What are their very next actions towards my Virgos? What are their very next actions here towards my Virgos, please? Nine of Swords. Okay, stressing out. Okay, being a bit avoidant, but they are going to be taking action and communicating here. So you've got somebody who's an avoidant, but they know they need to step up or they're going to lose you or they're going to kick themselves forever. All right, Virgo, you're going to have to let me know. Will you accept this offer? Are you into this? Do you want this? All right, let's see. Advice and guidance for my Virgos, please. Stay rooted. Emotional grounding changes how everything lands. Release the need to fix. This is not yours to manage or repair. You don't have to do the emotional labor. This person needs to come towards you. They need to dig deep. They need to communicate. And you don't need proof. Trust doesn't require constant confirmation. So I feel like you already know. This is about trusting your intuition. And Virgo, hold your center. You can care without abandoning yourself. But I really feel strongly, let this person come to you. I think there's going to be something beautiful for a lot of you unfolding. All right, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.